piece of Halloween. Not a piece. Hey, look. Now you can see me. Hi! What's everyone doing for Halloween? Anything good? Did you guys do anything at work today? Ooh, that is very blinding. Hold on. There we go. All right. So I'm at my front door. Because I thought if I'm doing a house tour, I need to do it like I'm coming in the front door, right? I think I added giveaways. Yeah. Giveaways are going to be paper. Oh, you live in the sticks. All right. So, huh?
I said where it's Snug.
I don't know where Snug is. Somebody get her in here. So we're going to open the front door and the dogs are going to come running. So I thought that it would be nice to do a little house tour for those of us who don't do much for Halloween. You, Louie, gonna check it out? Okay. And just hang out. I thought I'd show you my Halloween decor. That's my personal collection, how I decorated this year. And then we could just hang out. I have a couple giveaways and a buy it now loaded if anybody wants to shop in there. Feel free, go for it. I'm not going to be on camera the whole time, I promise. I'm just waiting for Hubs to come down. Are you wearing Staying Alive? Yeah.
Benny boy.
So I wanted to show you the boys. Is he with you?
Benny boy.
We dressed the boys up.
Stairs are scary, I know.
We dressed the boys up for you. Louis, sit. Can you put his bandana? Never mind, he's fine. So Louis doesn't like anything over his ears. Yes, of course. There you go. Louis, you want to say hi to the people? There's Benny. Benny, however, does love a sweater. So there they are. They are dressing up. Louis, sit. Sit. Yeah, he's got his little bandana on. We actually don't get any trick-or-treaters.
They all do trunk or treat.
Yeah, because we're right in the city. So I just wanted to show you. I made this wreath, and I bought the wreath, and then I added the witch stuff to it. The broom, the hat, and the feet. So it's crooked right now. So I made that. That's the only thing I did on the outside. And then, and obviously we can chat. Oh my gosh. So this is right as you walk inside the door. You guys are going to see probably a lot of stuff from, let me turn the light around. A lot of stuff from the app. Like I got these ghosties and I got this cat from Bliss. This is from Cracker Barrel a couple of years ago. I got this pumpkin and this pumpkin with the black cat from Snug. She is on like a pumpkin riser I got from Target. And then I got the Welcome to the Lair Target at Target as well. He's just happy. Happy to be here. I didn't even turn my light on. There's a light in the lantern.
Every light in the house is on.
And we don't mean the song. So anyway, this is the entry. And then this is the view from the door. Thank you. It's one of the reasons why I liked the house is because of that original stained glass from our house. It was built in 1910. So, all right, there's my husband. Go ahead. Go ahead. Show him your shirt. There's Benny. He's wearing his Staying Alive shirt. I am wearing a Packer shirt, which is like death. So, you know. And Louis got his little bandana on. There they are. They're dressed for the occasion. All right. So I just put couple little, like, typical, what do we call it? Straight white girl. Louis. Be nice.
Yeah.
So I know they're like very anxious. They don't know why the lights are on or why I'm up and moving. So it says hang your broom for a spell, stay for a spell, and then I have these cute little like collage signs, and then I have my moon. This is the basement door. We call it the Harry Potter door because it is under the stairs. And then what do you think? You want to go in the kitchen?
Sure. I even remembered to pick my lunchbox up.
I even cleaned the kitchen today for you guys. So that one I got from Bliss. And this sign I got in the bins, actually. I found it in the bins. It's okay, babe. We do live here, so there is going to be some stuff. I know, it's cute, right? This is actually an Ellen Clap saddle. Ooh, the giveaway is getting ready to pull for some ephemera. Everybody get in. Good luck. If you guys want to shop the bin, you can. Tina, congratulations. So anyway, this is an Ellen Clap saddle image. She is a famous postcard illustrator. You're so welcome. And then this one I thought was appropriate because it's a potatoes sign in the kitchen. I have this little what is this called? Tiered tray. So this I got online. You guys, the shirts that I wear that everybody loves, the Santa shirt and the all of that is from the same designer as that cup. I have a bunch of cups actually. This I got from Big Lots. These I got on Amazon. This I got from someone on the app, but I'm not sure who. I have snowballs too for Christmas. This I got from Lazy Daisy, or it's either, I think I got it from Lazy Daisy or Space Case. I can't remember who. And this I got from Lucky Lady. Little box. They have the energies. And then over here, you guys know how I say to hide ugly things in pretty containers. I'm really not lying. I literally have pill bottles in both of these. These are from Target. The acorn and the apple. The cart is also from Target. The Staying Alive cup is that same designer. The magnetic Frankenstein and Mr. Frank or Mrs. Frankenstein are from Amazon. I got this little pick. Another one of these guys, another candle. And then this set, this salt and pepper is from Cracker Barrel. Hub's got it for me. And then we have another pick. Yeah, the salt and pepper Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, you were with Gray, I think, when you went to Mount Washington.
Yep.
This is vintage. I got this from Walker Less Traveled, who is now Tacos and Roses, last year. I know, it's so good. And then I have my little, this is Bath and Body Works with not a Bath and Body Works candle in it. And I think that's it for the, oh, and this up here, of course. My cloche with my trio of candles. Thank you.
I had orange lights up there last year.
Yeah, the lights burned out and we never replaced them. I think they were, yeah, they were over here. But we are just going through my personal Halloween decor this year. Happy Halloween, everybody. For those of you who don't do anything like me. So this is our mug wall. Honey, can you grab the other tarot card cup out of the dishwasher? Yeah, and hang it up, please. So I'm going to do a scan, but I had to create a place for all of our mugs because we have too many, and I actually switch out for Halloween/fall and for Christmas. Just hang it the same direction, please.
Yeah, but then you can't see judgment.
I'll show both sides. So I have lots of Joanna Parker. I did buy the 4-pack last year. This pumpkin one is thrifted. This one is Target. Another one, it says Stay Wild Moonchild. This one is thrifted. Hide and Eek from Target. Target. This pug one was actually my husband's mom's.
His mom's.
And so it is
a whole set of them.
Pugs and Pumpkins is what it's called. It is vintage. This one is Target. Thrifted. I got this one from somebody on the app, but it's Joanna Parker. Then the 2 tarot card cups were gifts from our friends. This one is Hub's. It's the Tower and Judgment. Another Joanna Parker. And then mine is Death, because of course it is. And the Moon, because of course it is. If you guys know me, you know I love the moon. Another Joanna Parker. This one I got from Bliss last year. This guy. Sleepy Hollow we got from those same friends. This one's actually a creamer, Joanna Parker. Target and Joanna Parker. So that's our mug wall, and it will change again with Christmas. If you guys like this and want me to do one for Christmas, I can do that too. I go even more all out for Christmas. Here's the top shelf. A lot of people ask me about this when I'm live. This is above the buffet where I do shows. It says It's a Vibe up there in Scrabble tiles. Nobody can really see it, but it is up there because I always say it's a vibe. It is crows and witchy fortune telling. So we've got the crystal ball that is glass, the planchette, the Ouija board, the little witch shoes, the skull with the crow, the creepy candle, and tree. This actually does light up red. It doesn't reach the plug, but it does light up red. And then I have this guy, Louis James. So he does that. That's from Amazon. It's a knockoff of a TikTok trend last year. Then I have my ghost corner. So here's that same Ellen Clapsaddle image. I got that out of the bins. That's the top of a box. That is a vintage lava lamp that I couldn't bear to pack away. The blow mode ghost is from Carolyn's Cabin, I think, or Lucky Lady, one of the two. This guy is from my mom. The candelabra is from IKEA last year. I bought black taper candles, and then the ghosty ones are vintage from my mom. There's the ghost from Cracker Barrel. So the ghost goes along with the witch. You know he has to be near me. This happy guy is a gourd, and I actually rescued him from the thrift. I was gonna sell him, and then I couldn't bear it. I was like, I have to keep him. He's so happy. And then I have the little ghosty candles. So that's my little ghost and pumpkin era. There is also a vintage sign in the back that says trick or treat, and it has a witch. This was from my mom too, from my childhood. But she's just hiding back there. Okay, go back up there. There we go. And then what else? Oh, the bar cart, of course, is over here. So this is actually a tea cart. It's your great grandmother's, great grandparents. So this is like all wood inlay. This is like the one item besides the pets and me that if the house was on fire, Hubs would grab. I know it's very dusty and I'm sorry about that, but also I live here. So we always dress it up with creepy stuff. I did leave the corncob pipe out for Christmas because it was already out and I was like, I don't want to pack it just to get it back out for Christmas. So it's the one little outlier. But we have teensy tiny I got all the dust bunnies off the floor, so there's that. Teensy tiny little bottles. This bottom book is actually a book. I got it from Tuesday last year. I bought it because it has an elephant on the cover and I thought it would be really beautiful to display. Yeah, normally, so we collect actual vintage Playboy, and that's usually where this stuff that goes, but we take it down for the holidays because I have too much stuff. And then this is a spinal column candle. Sorry for those of you who don't like that. And this is a book candle. Both from Target. I do believe all of these are from Target. The tray is from Target. I actually haven't been to Target in almost a year, but
We went once and it was pretty nice.
ever since Target rolled back their DEI initiatives, we kind of just decided not to do it anymore. So the bugs are Target. This was like a viral pillow last year from Michaels. The hands are Bath and Body Works. And then more Target apothecary bottles. But I really wanted to show off the bar cart because it truly is beautiful. Both sides come up to make it round if you want it to. But it is all wood inlay. Really gorgeous, truly antique. It is my husband's great grandparents, or was my husband's great grandparents. And then over here in the record cabinet, this guy I got from Snug last year. And this guy is from Michaels. This is the best smelling candle in the world. It is,
It really is.
I don't know. It's from Hearth and Hand, but I don't know the smell. It truly is the best smelling. All right. So, huh? Yeah. So I have a table decorated. It does have stuff on it because I have 3 shows tomorrow. So bear with me here. But I left the big points. So ignore my linen pile for tomorrow night. The plates are from Bobby Dazzle. They're all different. They're very similar. The Sakura, just like the ones that I had. These are the vintage placemats. I got these from, oh my God, what is her name? She's on Whatnot. She always goes to Heirloom Chattanooga's store. If you guys know who Heirloom Chattanooga is, it's the blonde that always goes with her. So this one's my favorite, of course. It is. Here's what I bought on what. Not everything. Like this, I thrifted. This tablecloth, I thrifted. It is one of those like disposable ones. It gets holes in it very easily, so it will get thrown away after this year. But we were lucky enough to have 2. So we had one last year and one this year. And then this runner, I've actually had since before college. I got it. Yeah, I've got it while I was in college, and I just love it so much that I can't let it go. So it's the one that I keep. The tray was made by my stepdad. The candlesticks, again, from IKEA. Nope, the candlesticks.
Oh, Donna made that?
Yeah.
Why am I not remember that?
I got to pick it out. You don't remember that? There were like a couple I got to choose from.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I wanted the knotty one
Yeah.
because it's got like all the knots.
Yeah.
And Knotty. Naughty. Not naughty.
Yeah.
Anyway, the candlestick holders are from IKEA. The candlesticks I got from Thrifty Ginger 22. So if she's here. Yeah, it does, right? And then I'll show you the other 2 plates that are over here because these ones are also very cute. Don't worry, Louie. I'm going right here. Look at them. Mom. So we have the owls and the dog and the bats. I know he's like, but I can't only see your head. And then we have this one, the pumpkin patch. So this actually will all go away tonight. I'm setting up for a show right after this. And then when the show is over, I'll put just general Thanksgiving fall stuff up. Okay, underneath the TV, underneath the TV is one of my favorite areas. Obviously, this is just spider web that I've randomly put across. The typewriter stays out all the time. It is, honey, you got the typewriter, so you tell about it. It has its cover, which hides the internet modem.
I don't remember about it, but the guy I bought it from was so cute.
It's from the 20s, right?
Yeah. And
he restores them for a living.
Yeah, so he used to have a museum in his house, like a museum in his house. People would come tour his house for his like typewriters and stuff.
And then he got sick.
He had brain cancer.
Yeah.
So now he just does it sporadically, but that's one of the last ones he's done.
Yeah. But it's from the 20s. He wanted to find me the actual one from Tortured Poets Department, A Fortnight, that music video. And this one is very similar, if not the same.
It's very similar.
But it has the brand and stuff in front. It does actually work.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite pieces I've ever gotten off of Whatnot. I got it from Blissfully Found. I wish she was here because I've got a lot of her treasures here. This is a Nesco ceramic. I'm not going to take it out because of the spider web, but it's got the little girl with the moon. And it's so good. This is a piece of ephemera I got from Jen 717 last year. I've got it sitting in a flower frog, and then I have like this little, I figured. I have it in this little flower frog, this little vintage cupcake pick. And then over here, guys, these are both actually antique photo albums. This one I got from Jen717 as well. They're both empty, but this one has the little plaque on it. And then this one I actually got at the auction. I went to battle for it. It was full. I did clean it out and sell the ephemera. A lot of the boarded photos you guys see lately have been from that album, but I kept the album. It does have wear, obviously, but it's really beautiful. The hands coming out of the book are from Art by Gigi on Whatnot. I got them from her last year. There's like a little flat piece that you put in between the pages, and then it looks like hands coming out. The pumpkins are just Target. And then this girl, people always ask me about her. She's from Michael's a few years ago. So that is on top of the fireplace. One of my favorite areas of the room. All right, you ready? Oh yeah, I gotta do this guy. This is our little haunted carnival over here. So this is an actual mid-century modern table we thrifted at a estate sale for like $15. And then this I won at an auction for $2. But these are all Target, you guys, except for this haunted house right here. That's actually from my childhood. My mom was gonna like give it away, and I was like, no. So I stole that. Yeah, $2, girl. And the bottom lights up too. Hold on. So it's a little lopsided, but
Mister needs to fix this up.
so at night when we go to bed, we just leave the bottom on. Isn't it gorgeous? I dusted it for you and everything. So anyway, some of these light up. I don't keep any of them lit up. That I thrifted, and this I thrifted. But the other like smalls, the fun house, the Ferris wheel, this guy, the ghost, and the candy store, that's all from Target. And the little tray. So you guys know that if I couldn't put it out this year, it went in the sell pile. And then of course I have this beautiful piece. Oh, I gotta show the bathroom, because I decorated the bathroom. Once I learned you could decorate your bathroom, I was like, oh, there's so much more wall space now. This is our little half bath. So we have wall decor. These two I got from a flea market. This one I've had forever and ever, like since college. And then over the toilet we have the black candle. Look at this gorgeous pumpkin. There's my de-stinker that I got from Bliss. Guys, I'm just going to be in here for a second. But look at this beautiful pumpkin. God, he's ridiculous. He's gotten worse too since he got sick. And I have this candle, which I have burned part of the way down. But it was witchy, so I left it. He's never been this bad. I got my little Frankenstein towel. All right, you ready? You ready?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him up.
Okay. You want to go upstairs?
What? Pumpkins?
Ignore this mess. This is the rest of my death pile that I have to work on. You want to go upstairs?
Too scary.
Okay, on the stairs.
Oh,
Why is this light not going off? Is it because the other one's on?
correct.
Okay.
It's time for the switch up here.
So I actually made this cauldron. It's a plastic cauldron from the dollar store. I put a bunch of bags in the bottom, and then I bought the clear ornaments that you get at the Dollar Tree to make it look like a cauldron bubbling. I put little fairy lights underneath. So when the lights aren't on, can you turn off the light for just a sec? No, you can't. Never mind. And then this guy I got from Snug. He is on the lights but not the noise setting, because every animal in the house hates the noise setting.
And
So we just have it on where when you move in front of it, it should. No. You're not going to? There we go. His lights come on. His little eye lights.
Anyway,
All right, we're going up the stairs to the bookcase.
there he is.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a wide view first, which is this is about as wide as I can get.
Don't be.
Don't be. Do you want to see what's behind this door? You won't be. So,
Talk about a haunted house.
yeah. So, the little cat is in. Okay. I ain't got no shame. It's from when our pipes busted 2 years ago.
The contractor said it would be $20K to redo the bathroom, and insurance gave us $5.
Also, guys, if you right down there is the outside. So this is what we do. You ready?
Doesn't exist.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the bookcase. I completely redecorated.
Redecorated?
I redecorated it.
Good job.
So the stuff on the top is always there. The cat I got. Where were we? Branson. Benedict. Quit licking the litter mat, you weirdo. It's ridiculous. This guy I got more than 10 years ago. I think in an auction, but it is worth some money. The cat I got from Bliss. And then the little elephant with the parasol I got from Secondhand Glam. And these guys, all of these albums are my grandmother's photos. I'm not even kidding. The white albums and all of those albums over there are all her photos. These are the ones that I'm like, we need to like digitize them and sell them. All right, so hey Willow. So some of this stuff again is just Target. I got these at Walgreens actually. The snuffer and the wick trimmer. This I thrifted. This photo frame I got from Tuesday. It is convex glass. Yeah, it's beautiful. And this one I thrifted. This I found at an antique store in Milwaukee. This was from, what's that thing called? The Oddities and Curiosities Expo.
Yep.
So if you guys were in the last dollar wave train, I had the 7 Deadly Sins. This is the same artist. I got this frame from Snug with the dried flowers and the letter. I left it exactly how it is. It was very moody. Come on, buddy.
We were already here.
Go see him. Go make it awkward. It's like I'm scanning the shelves again. This I've had for a while. I think I got this at Menards when we bought the house.
Yeah.
We had a rule when I bought the house, every time we went to Menards, I could get a goodie. And we moved in today on Halloween. So all their fall stuff the whole time we were shopping was out. And so I got a goodie every time I went.
You went several times a day, multiple times a week.
Yep. This I thrifted, and I think it's a vulture. Hubs tells me it's a turkey. It's a shaker. No, it's not. It's a figurine. But I'm going to live in the world where it's a vulture.
It's a turkey.
Vulture. See? This I got from somebody on the app, and I don't remember who. Then we've got some pumpkins. Hey, Angie. All right, this guy down here. I know, that's why I kept it. I was like, I have to have this. This is a daguerreotype. Yeah, see? Exactly. Hi, Lou. Are you helping? Louis is literally so concerned. So this is a daguerreotype. They actually reverse paint on this, and it does close and latch. So I paid a pretty penny for that, but that I got on the Route 127 yard sale. This, sorry, it's got boobies. If you don't like boobies, look away for a sec. I got this from Tuesday. Louis, you got a scooch, baby. This is actually a candle holder from Bath and Body Works. It has a spider in the middle. And then I just put a skull from Target inside. Babe. Boys.
Chewing on his neck.
Well, do you hear them yelling? Hey, do you want me to put you in the kennel? Knock it off. They're like, Mom's live. She's not going to yell at me. No. Lay down. Benedict. It's all the time, you guys. No. Go lay down. Go. All right. This is a Pooh dressed as somebody. But he is so cute. I got him from, I think I said it was Snug originally, but I think it was Bliss. Dressed as a cat. He's so cute. We have another brass elephant down here. I probably got that one from Bliss. These I got from Drunk Susie during a live thrift. This guy I got from Bliss on my 1-year anniversary train back in July. We got a mushy and a pumpkin. And then here's the other one of those pictures that I got from that artist at the Oddities and Curiosities. And then guys, these are all my albums. These are all my albums. I will decorate with the red ones when I change to Christmas. Louis, I swear to God, kid. All right. I know. He's like, hey guys, remember when I almost died? Now I get to do whatever I want. All right, so when you come up the stairs, I have a closet for the broom and the vacuum and stuff. And I put this stuff up there. The mirrors from Target. The middle crepe paper guy is, I think I got him from Annie. I think I got him from Mighty Annie. And then the pillow I got from Menards. I have the little boo on my office door. Guys, there's nothing Halloween in my office. And then let's go in the spare room. This is where we play our video games. This is the coolest thing I've ever thrifted. Yeah, so guys, we do have, so if you know me, this isn't new. I used to be a burlesque performer, and I have a lot of friends who still do it. We collect a lot of their art. There is nudity on this wall. There are also busts on either side of this haunted house. If you have kids around and you don't want them to see that, or you just don't like nudity, just swipe away or turn me on silent for a couple minutes. No, it's not graphic. It's all artistic, but. So I actually thrifted this in the wild.
Yes, you did.
And well, I figured most of you that are here are women, so. But I paid a stupid low amount for this. It is from the 70s. It is artisan painted. Benedict, stop. It has the witch in front of the moon with the bat. The owl is hiding out there. And you could probably put a candle in it, but I just think it's so good. $18.92. It is all ceramic. It's so good. So this guy sits up here. I know, it's huge. And then we have, of course, a little Hello Fall. There's sunshine. Girl, it's your day. Sunshine. It's your day, girl. Just like, bye.
Okay, bye.
And then we have this over here. Ooh, I can turn this on. Hold on. Where's the thing? I got it. Oh, it doesn't stay on because I didn't want to rip it out. Okay. So this does this. And then, of course, I have the candle holders, which only have one candle in it. And I love this pumpkin so much. It's hard, like, I don't know, like resin and then flocked. It's like a mauve color. Is that it in here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the pillow on the couch, of course. And then we have lots of creepy art. This stuff all stays here all the time. This is that same artist. Thank you. It was from my mom. Are you covering your bald spot right now?
Yes. Jerk.
Look, here's our banana. Snug, I found your B1. She had B2. But guys, listen. This is Hub's collection. Look at Benny. Benny,
You're an ass.
So anyway, there's also this creepy painting, which stays up all the time, that I got from the Punk Rock Festival. Is that what that was called? The Punk Festival? Yeah. All right. So then, oh, and guys, this is from my childhood. So this is vintage. His little loop is dry rotted through. So I actually have him hung on a hook. But he is like a rubber silicone guy. What else can I show you? And here, this is our bedroom. I have no qualms. That stays here all the time, but it's like a vibe right now. And then in our bathroom, I have this artwork, which is Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf series. And I have this little sign. Hello. And then I have this towel. That's it. I did put a little Nomi runner on our little nightstand guy. And I think that's it. Benedict. Right under the feet, always. Okay, get up there with Dad if you want. So that's it. So I'm going to go through and turn off the lights that I can reach. But I'll go back down if anybody wants to see. Just, well, if you count the basement, which isn't finished, we have 3. So you have upstairs, main floor, and like literally everything comes off of the, that's the attic. It's like just below insulation. It wasn't when we got it. There was no insulation. It was just rolled up, laying in the floor up there. Oh, and I guess I have that sign, which I never put out because I never got hay. But this stained glass is original to the house. Good, I was trying. Are you sad about that? And the stairwell is original. It's been refinished. Like the stairs have been refinished, but we love the parts that they did keep original. The closet's not original to the house. But here's the beginning if anybody missed the beginning. This is the entry. Black cats and the trio I got from Bliss. They remind me of like drunk, happy guys. Welcome to Our Lair is from Target. Both the pumpkin and the pumpkin with the cat are from Snug last year. And then the witch is from Cracker Barrel. And then, no, you're okay. That's the beginning. I went back to the beginning. So we have these signs and that sign. This is as you walk in the front door. Got my moon there. Here's the kitchen. You have this duo of signs. I've got this Yeah, for real. Tiered tray. If anybody wants to know where I got anything, I remember almost everything. My little cloche with my trio of candles. The candles are from Five Below. Probably this one. Here's the other. I love a tiered tray during the holidays because you do. I got them from Big Lots before they closed down. Oh yeah, I have Snug's Kitchen Witch, which her suction cup doesn't suction very well, so she's just propped up there. But she does have a Bear Hiney. Yeah, so these are salt and pepper, and they are magnetic. They are kissing. And then these are also a salt and pepper, but they're a stacker. So the salt and pepper is the couple in the car. I have pill bottles in both of those. So I practice what I preach about putting ugly things in pretty containers. That is a vintage blow mold from Empire 1969, y'all. That blow mold. They make several of those. There's the one with the cat on the bottom. And then we went over here. I'm just doing a quick overview for a second time if anybody's late. Thank you. There's our mug wall. It holds 20 mugs, and I will have to switch it out for Christmas. This is just the Halloween and fall.
And then we have regular ones too.
You have this one. This is actually a creamer. Yeah, and then we have regular ones too. No, I have to completely switch it out. I also have here, I want to show them. I have the ones that are in here too. Guys, we're ridiculous. So we have Don't Feed the Plants. The vampire mug I got from Blissfully Found. This one's my favorite. It's pink sparkly. These are all from that same designer that did my shirts that everybody loves to stay spooky. And then, yes, I bought all these in 1 year. Yes, I spent way too much money. So when I tell you I understand your pain, I mean it.
And we have one that's my shirt, but it's upstairs on my nightstand.
There's that one too.
Yeah.
And then we have this. Oh, it's right here.
I was thinking, okay, it's not on my nightstand.
So we have 3 of that, including your shirt. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Fine.
Everything's fine. I'm just showing you the contents of my cabinets. No big deal. God. But those do all go away. Like I don't keep those out for after Christmas. They go away and we have regular ones. We have this shelf up here, which is like the witchy crow. This candle does work. The bulb inside of it is red and it flickers, but it's not plugged in because it doesn't quite reach. And I didn't want to run a big extension cord for just like a foot. And then over here is my ghost corner. The big ghost in the back from Cracker Barrel. It's similar to the witch. The jolly guy is a gourd, and I rescued him in the wild. I was going to sell him, and then I couldn't bear to part with him. So he's mine. This guy's from my mom. This is from, I think, Lucky Lady Vintage. This is from the bins. It is the top of a box. That is a vintage lava lamp that has nothing to do with Halloween. The candelabras from IKEA last year. I bought black taper candles last year on Amazon, and the ghost candles I think are from my mom. This cabinet was also my grandma's, and I've got lots of treasures I've gotten from all of you in there. And then we have the table. The table's going away as soon as I get off of here because I have to use it for a show tomorrow. This stuff will all go on there. I do have a Thanksgiving theme that I will switch it out to tonight or tomorrow after the show. We don't tend to decorate our places, which is the ends, because we eat there, obviously. Yeah, so the plates are from Bobby Dazzle. I just bought them not that long ago. I think on my anniversary train, and I did the pay over time. If you guys don't know, for larger price items, you can buy out of the buy it now and then pay over time. The candlesticks are from Thrifty Ginger, the Grim Reaper. Then we have the really, oh, hold on. This guy, little nightlight, which my husband found as a dupe to a TikTok trend last year. We have his great grandparents' tea cart, which is like true antique, like probably right at 100 years old, right?
Every bit of.
Yeah. And it's beautiful, but we use it as, so normally throughout the whole rest of the year, we keep our true vintage Playboy here. Not the magazines, but like the cups, the stir sticks, the ashtrays, that kind of thing, and pipes and stuff. But I do decorate it for Christmas and Halloween. So that's a candle. The spinal column is a candle. The book on the bottom is an actual book, and then the other three is part of a, hey, happy Halloween, Ghosties BFS. It is your day, my girl. All right, we have the Ghosty pillow is like from a viral Michaels last year. It went viral. The bugs are from Michaels. Weird. I know. I really want the Gilmore Girls blanket. That's from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, something like that, from the last couple years ago. The hands is from Bath and Body Works, and then all of the apothecary bottles are from, the tiny ones are from the dollar store last year, and the other ones are from Target. And like this one still has its plastic on it. I don't even take that stuff off. And then we have our little record cabinet that we also got at an estate sale. This cat I got from Snug. And this ghosty I got from Michaels. This is one of my favorite areas. Guys, look how pathetic he's being. Yes, she does. So this is a genuine 20s or 30s typewriter that my husband found off of Facebook Marketplace. It was a guy who restores them. People used to tour his house to look at old typewriters, and then he got brain cancer, so he had to stop doing it, and he just restores them one or two at a time and then sells them out of his house. It does have the cover down there. This is the UNESCO ceramic plate I got from Blissfully Found. This is one of my favorite pieces I've ever bought on Whatnot. It stays up all year round, mainly because I'm afraid I'll break it if I store it. We have the ephemera from Gen 717 and the little vintage cat pick. We have the actual antique albums with the hands coming out. The hands are from Art by Gigi. I got those last year. The girl is from Michaels a couple years ago, and then the pumpkins are just from either Michaels or Menards or Target. And then I think that's all. Oh, I forget over here every time. This is all from Target. That is from my childhood. It was my mom. She was going to get rid of it, and I was like, absolutely not. That I thrifted. And this I thrifted. The other items down here are from Target. And then I think that's it. And then we're back to the upstairs. I'll do one more round of the upstairs for anybody who wants to see it. We have the cat whose eyes light up when you walk by it, and then a cauldron that I made. I just got a big plastic cauldron from the dollar store. And I also bought clear plastic Christmas ornaments from the dollar store and fairy lights from the dollar store. And I put a bunch of bags in the bottom to elevate it up, glued like with a hot glue gun, the little bulbs together to make it look like it was bubbling over. I will buy a few more and probably add to it. And then I put fairy lights in it to make it light up. Really easy to do. All you need is a Dollar Tree and the glue gun.
Benny's gonna help you.
Okay, Benny, you gonna help me? Amanda, did you see this bookshelf? Here's the top of the cabinet.
No, she joined as you came back downstairs.
Okay. So we have the bookshelf. Benedict Michael. Someone threw up and Benny's helping. Go. Go. Downstairs.
Benny boy.
So all of this decor, well, none of this is for sale. But all of this decor stays all the time. And every single white album, you guys, that's all of my grandmother's photos. There's 8 of her albums plus all the ones over here. It's ridiculous. I've talked about digitizing it and then selling it, but I feel like that might be a little morbid because it's my grandparents. But they're dead, and you know.
He's doing so good.
Here is the frame. This I got from Tuesday's Fun Finds. It is convex glass. Little family photo. It is all brass with the antique kickstand. And then we have this one. This one's also convex. I actually thrifted that one. And then this guy for more of our Samhain. Is that how you say it? Samhain? Samhain. That's what he just said. Samhain. I don't think it's that. This I got from Snug. Menards. Oh, and I got these antique atomic bookends from Tuesday as well. So they're out. Usually I have mushrooms, but Angie and Amanda, is this a vulture or a turkey or a turkey vulture? The coloring tells me it's a vulture. Is this a turkey or a vulture? Go ahead. Vulture. I bought it in the bins. And I grabbed it. Oh, there's the holes. So it poops the pepper. I bought it because I thought it was a vulture, and vultures are my favorite animal at the zoo. I will spend the whole time with them. I think they're so cool. We have some pumpkins. That's the other bookend there. This is a daguerreotype. It is a specific type of photography. I got this on the Route 127 yard sale. They go for a lot of money. And I paid slightly less than a lot. This is a naughty statue if you don't like boobs. Look away. But I got that from Tuesday. Some of my decor on the bookshelf stays out all the time. But this is a candle holder. Has a spider in there, and then I have the skull. And then I have the little poo. Benny. We have the Sherpa pumpkins. Those I got from Drunk Susie. Thank you. This I got from Bliss. Actually, it's really all the sellers on Whatnot who are amazing because I bought most of this from them. This is from Bliss. I got it on my anniversary show back in July. Some more pumpkin and mushy. Benedict! You're going to go in the kennel if you don't learn to listen.
Mom.
But it tastes so nice.
Mom, you're so mean.
They do. For sure, they hook me up. A lot of the stuff I bought while I was, like, you know, discovering Whatnot and had to buy everything. And then I have a few albums that I will decorate for. These are actually my personal postcards that are not for sale, but my Halloween ones are in the front. This one, Hubs got for me. Guess how much that postcard is? The top one with the girl in the middle.
More than $1.
More than $1. People come into my dollar paper shows and they're like, do you have any Halloween? Guess how much that card costs? Take a screenshot and look that up. Take a screenshot and look that up on the Bay. More than that. Did you pay? Is that what you paid?
He had it listed for that original, and I paid $10 less than that.
Okay.
He had it listed for $125.
Yeah, so it was listed at $125. He paid $90 for it. But Beth, yes, that's about what they go for on the Bay. It's stupid. And people are like, any Halloween on my dollar show? I'm like, no.
Repros go for $50.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. especially those because those are JOL. So I do collect Halloween, but if I do, like, this is a repro. I'm not a purist, so I will collect them if I like them. I also collect Krampus, which is also expensive. Sorry for the pretty ladies, but also I love a pretty lady. So not sorry, not sorry, question mark. And then I have moons. If you guys don't want to see this, I can move on, but I just like showing them. And they don't get a lot of airtime. This one's one of my favorite ones. So I've had to really wither down what I collect, and I only collect now anthropomorphic moons. So moons that have a face or are doing something human-like for the most part. This is one of my favorite series here. This album is antique, so I'm trying to be gentle with it. Like, this is a full series that I bought. I think your son pooped on the floor. Because everyone is wiling out today. I even have babies if there's a moon in there. This one cost me, I think, $40. I also love the letters, the big letters that have the women and men in them. So I've got several of those. $19.05. And then I collect Dwig, depending on the series. You guys may have seen the horoscope ones from other ephemera sellers. I bought my month and Hubs's month, although I am actually a Sagittarius by one day. I'm actually more of a Capricorn, though. Like, when you read horoscopes and stuff, I'm always a Capricorn. So anyway, here's moons with Dwig. I can't feel my feet anymore. Oh, I love this series, The Women in the Sky. I have the whole series. Or Woman in the Clouds, I think is what it's called. And then I have some Fortune ones, and I have some Pretty Lady ones. I also collect Routlinger, who is a publisher. But anyway, and I've got these albums that I will probably decorate with. This one's an autograph. This I got from Milwaukee, and it is an autograph book. It's mostly blank, but there are a few autographs from the 1800s in there. And then I have this album. This is not Halloween related, but I have that album. So she's like, I can't breathe, Dad. Yeah, Raven's having trouble breathing again. Okay, let me stand up and get feeling back in my feet. Hi, Mama. Okay, bye. Okay, this is the naked woman room. So if you have sensitivity to nudity, look away. Here is the beautiful, thrifted, from the wild haunted house. You got the witch. And then we have an owl down here.
Oh, it is.
These are actually paper mache busts that are actually somebody we know. It's actually her bust. But I mean, we have a whole wall, guys. There's a whole wall of naked women. And then my dad, which is weird.
And we know them.
Yeah.
I think my mom's in here too, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we have this guy. This stuff stays up all the time, but it's kind of witchy vibes, so. Benedict. She's tiny. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you look really hard, you'll see nudity for sure. Actually, this one right here where my finger is, her name's Tiffany Carter.
Yep.
She's in the Burlesque Hall of Fame. Also, we're gonna go over it real quick.
She was.
Hold on. We're gonna go over it real quick. You ready? Okay. She was Miss
Nude Universe 1975.
Yeah. And I was in a burlesque festival, which is like one of the best things you can do as a burlesque dancer as far as like accomplishments go. And she was there
She's a judge.
as a judge, but she also performed. And she's like in her 60s. It was amazing.
And she signed that picture to me.
Yeah. Yeah. But she's nude in that picture. But there's also like art, right? Like, so there's like this. This is an artist who drew it. And also, like, I know her. These are wood burnings that we got from New Orleans. These are actual show posters from a festival that we went to and like to see all of our friends. That's a performer. That's a performer from Germany. There's another poster. I'm trying to keep it fairly.
Amanda will like Henry's art.
Oh, yeah. Guys, Henry's in good company here. Henry was so when we volunteered at the animal shelter, I fell in love with Henry. He was like paired up with me. It's a long story, but paired up with me to like work with one-on-one. And I fell in love with him. And he
black-headed pig.
Yeah, and he was on the euthanasia list. But he finally got adopted. He was on the euthanasia list because he was no cat, no kids, only dog. He was adopted with another dog and a cat and kids.
He gets to wear t-shirts.
Yep, he wears his owner's t-shirts. And then over here, these are safe. That artist up top, I believe we got in New Orleans.
Yes.
And then the girl on the bottom, we know. This girl in the corner is actually, she was the owner of the School of Burlesque here in St. Louis, and then she moved to New Orleans. So we know her. She still performs and does a lot of things in New Orleans. And then guys, look, it's my dad. It's a newspaper article about my dad. And that's it, I think. Oh, I guess if you want to see the bathroom again. Hold on. I got to go in the bathroom. Here's our bed. It's I got this coverlet from IKEA. It's just like a comforter like cover, but we just use it as a little sheet. But I love it. And our wildflower shower curtain. So this is the Little Red Riding Hood series. She's trying to be friends. He doesn't want to be friends. And then hello. And then this guy. And that's it. I know. Come on, baby. Show us out, kid. And that's the house, y'all. Let's do one more giveaway. Why not? Let's do it. If you guys want to shop the buy now, it's there for you. Otherwise, we're just hanging out. We're going to let that run. Oh, look, I didn't show you the pillow because Hubs is laying on it. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. So I'm going to go back downstairs. It's fun, right? I don't mind. Thanks. It's really terribly utilized space, actually.
It's an old house.
Yeah, we definitely have an escort. We have a little shadow. Hi, Trix.
He's very confused why everyone's in space.
I know. I'm sure Dad and Benny have a pumpkin date, which means Dreamlight Valley. Is it late? Oh, it's 8:00.
Okay.
Have I ever slipped? No. Have you ever slipped on the stairs? It's kind of slick in socks.
Without like tripping over something? No.
No.
We like to pile a lot of shit on the landing. And then
Who does that?
I do.
We both do. So we did one time, Raven kept coming downstairs, which she's not allowed to do, and they know it. And so we put the baby gate up at the top of the stairs, and she
Okay.
She knocked it down on top of herself.
Hang on.
And then like ran down the stairs with it on top of herself.
Flip it around. I'll explain it.
Okay.
So we're sitting on the couch and we hear this commotion, and then all of a sudden, it was this gate.
Yeah. It was so fast.
I see the gate.
I've never seen her.
Flying down the stairs. So it landed. It goes.
And we thought she just knocked it down.
And it pauses for a second, and then all of a sudden, Raven comes shooting out from under it, and she thought the best course of action. She spent a total of maybe an hour on this floor her entire life. She comes shooting out and goes running to the back of the house where the dogs are. Like that was going to be the better option.
Yeah. Don't worry, he's still here. Want to tell all the people how dramatic you've been? Go ahead and tell them. Go ahead and tell them. Yeah. Tell them about how now you like to whine when you don't get your way. That never happened before. Let's tell them. Let's tell them.
He started acting so dramatic, we had to have x-rays of his leg done.
Everybody getting the giveaway. Thank you for putting up with us. I hope you guys can come see me tomorrow at one of my 3 shows. I have literally a morning, noon, and night show tomorrow. I kick off my Raid Train Christmas in November at 7:45 a.m. and it is all $3 or less starts.
Thank you.
And I know hey, lay down. You want to show him your scars? You don't have scars. You just have bare spots where they shaved him. And then at 12:20 p.m. Central Time, I have the Dollar Wave train. The Dollar Wave Raid. It's a wave, not a train. And it is 20 minutes, and it is all 10-second sudden death, all $1 starts. That show will be all the way loaded here momentarily. I've got just a few things left I took photos of, and I got to get uploaded. But put your pre-bids in if you can't be there. Pre-bids, like power bids, are going to be how you win because it goes very, very, very fast. And then in the evening at 8:30 p.m. Central, so those of you who are night owls, I have vintage linens. I have everything from hankies to Afghans to cross-stitch pieces. I've got a Sioux bonnet blanket or quilt.
Oh my God, it's so turkey. And
he's really giving you his best side for real. Guys, I have a video of him and his back leg is up here and he's asleep and it's holding his jaw up like this. So anyway, I hope you guys can come visit me tomorrow. Yeah, he's a happy boy when I'm with him. And we will see all of you later. I'm going to pull this giveaway. Thank you so much for spending Halloween. For spending Halloween with us. I hope you guys have a great, safe evening and a good weekend. If you guys are doing something, stay safe and dry and warm. Let's pull it. You want to see who's going to win, Lou? Lou, who's going to win? Who's going to win? Let's see. Tanya, congratulations. You have some ephemera coming from me to you. I will see you guys later. Let's find someone to raid. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, let's go see Timeless. She's one of my favorite people on this app. Put some roses in the chat. She's doing sudden death $1 starts. Bye, guys. Say bye, everybody.